Welcome back, guys. Gaming with True here with my latest pickup. This time it's the Corsair Strafe RGB MX Silent mechanical keyboard. So I picked this up from Best Buy. The regular price was $160. They had it marked down to $119. So I used some Best Buy points and I got it for $100 out of pocket. Can't complain, it was a good deal. So this keyboard has Cherry MX switches. Once again, it's RGB. You can see all the colors here on the box. And yeah, I picked it up to use with my new PC. So just take a look at the box. I've already taken it out and it's already set up. So I'll just give you a look around the box here. Okay, here is the side. That's one thing here that I like, that it included a wrist rest, and it's pretty good quality, so can't complain. Cherry switches. Alright, cross device lighting, and then you can just customize the color for each key, which is pretty good. So here is the side of the box. Corsair. Okay. Here's the other side, your technical specifications, anti-ghosting, which is great. Alright. These are just different languages. Okay, so we'll flip to the back. This is what the keyboard looks like there. Okay, and you have enhanced easy access multimedia controls, which is something I have a bone to pick with them. So I'll discuss that here in a second. You got textured and contoured cap keys, depending on what type of games you play. Now I'm a first-person shooter type of guy, so I went ahead and switched out the WASD keys for the contoured ones, which are included. So that was pretty good. And it comes with the tool for you to remove the keys, which is great too. And once again, anti-ghosting on the keys. So you can hold 20 keys down and each of those keys are going to register. Okay. So let me flip this box back over. So the keyboard that I am replacing is this Logitech K520, I believe. So this is my everyday driver. It's what I use when I work from home, and yeah, it serves me good. It's nothing special. It's not a mechanical keyboard, obviously. It's wireless and it works. Can't complain. No issues with it. You've got your media keys here, your volume here, and it all works. Alright, so let's move this over here. And this is the Strafe RGB silent keyboard here. So let me turn this light off, and then it gives you a better look at what the lighting is like. It's pretty bright. There's 3 brightness settings. There's high, medium, and low, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty good. I usually keep it on medium. But this is a wrist rest, which is good. So the keyboard itself is heavy, and I like that. It's built like a tank. I really do like that. And going to the multimedia key. So the one thing that I don't like about it is that you have to hold the function key down for you to put the volume up or down. I don't like that. I wish there was a knob or a dedicated button. I didn't have to hit another button to actually use it. You know what I mean? But it's a minor gripe, you know. It's a small form factor. I mean, if I take my other keyboard and put it on top, it's not that much bigger. But yeah, that's one thing that I don't like about it. So this has one cable coming out of it. Alright, so this plugs into your USB, but there are 2 USB plugs. Okay, the reason why is that next to the cable here you have a USB pass-through. So if you have a mouse or you have a headset, you can actually plug it into the keyboard as long as both of the USB connections that are coming from this one cable are connected. Then you can use the USB input that's on this keyboard, which is good. If you want to, like I said, use a mouse or something, you want to eliminate the need to use a keyboard that's on the back of your machine or whatever the case is. So I have the software up here on my monitor, and it's basically, I don't know why this is crooked here. There you go. So you can set up profiles, and it's pretty simple. Like I have a white profile, and this is what I use when I play the Division. All the keys are white, with the exception of the WASD. My movement keys are red, and then my other keys here are orange, and these are my special abilities, my reload button, my interaction with, you know, an object or whatever, and then this is for my medic kit. Yeah, and everything else is white. So you can also, what the software also does is that it lets you tie it into a program. So if I leave it on standard, which changes it back to the multicolors that I have on here, but when I load up the Division, it's gonna load up the other one that had, you know, just the white and the yellow on it, or white and the red, or whatever the case is. So that's pretty good. The software is intuitive. It's pretty easy to control. You could change every single color on the keyboard, or every single key on the keyboard to a specific color, whatever the case is, and it just works. I don't know if it's worth $160. I mean, it's a mechanical keyboard, obviously, and you've got the lighting and whatnot, but I probably wouldn't have paid $160 for this keyboard. But $100, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, with that extra $60, you can get a game, you can get a gaming mouse, you can get a pair of headphones or anything, or whatever the case is. And, you know, I'm not saying that that's a bad, you know, keyboard, but I personally wouldn't have paid $160 for it. So, yeah, other than that, you can hear the sound. I'll tell you this, though, these are really silent, right? But the space bar here is loud compared to, I almost feel like there should be like 3 switches for this one space bar or something. Because if you compare it, this is like pretty loud. It almost feels like this should be on a, you know, like on another keyboard. But yeah, if they would put 2 on there, I think that might even dampen the sound out. And some people like those, you know, they like the really loud sounds, but me personally, not too loud. So yeah, there's you can adjust the lighting on the side, but you can't change the color. It's either white or it's off. So I just keep it white. But yeah, if you take a look at the lighting under there, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. Like I said, it's a heavy keyboard. It's built like a tank. I like it. It's just a little expensive, but the price I got it for, it's a definite keeper. And I do recommend it. I do recommend it to somebody who wants to get into a nice gaming keyboard and is into the lighting. You could turn all the lighting off if you want. You can have just certain buttons lit up. You could do whatever you want. You could change the color of the logo here. And that's pretty much it. I will be keeping this keyboard. Like I said, I got it at a great price, and it feels good. It sounds good. And so far I've been playing the Division, and I've had no issues with it. So I think you should take a look at it. Try to catch it on sale sometime. I think it'll be worth it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.